Welcome back. Oh, there is. We did pick up a quest last time here to collect some fucking stuff, right, for him. But we met his sister down there, and she told us that he's trying to kind of like leave the bubble of the Sarras, and which will probably lead to him being dead. So I hope that there's a way to kind of like convince him to rather, team up with his sister or something.
I can't wait for you to bring me until.
What? Nope. Now the other thing is, there is apparently a shortcut into, not a shortcut, but a way into the old Sarit. So, let's find out. I assume that we get to this place through the normal pathway as well. Oh man, so many different ways again. Spell power 50% increases incoming damage by 100. Well, if you never get hit, it's quite nice, I guess. Because it doesn't actually increase the mana cost. It's actually quite good. I wonder how much percentage it goes up per level up per upgrade. Because maybe at some point it will be similar to the one we have at the moment, but without, the mana stuff. That's where we were. So this is someone that we can talk to.
Sarras used to say, if you want something done right, do it yourself, and don't count on those brainless mongrels. Of course, back then when he said brainless mongrels, he also meant me. But I learned. Not well enough, looks like it, if you managed to make it all the way here. Now be good and come to the slaughter. The Scions are waiting for their next meal.
Oh. That's the guy that we talked to outside. Oh. Looks like he fucking tricked us. I want to bring up the map, but I can't. It looks like I can't. That's the guy I'm supposed to talk to. Shit, he yelled.
Enough! That's enough! You showed those maggots! Blasted things thought they could feed on me. Control me. Me! Though, not gonna lie, it's a good thing you showed up when you did, stranger. You're a curious piece of meat, aren't you? Guess I owe you one now. That's a good question, isn't it, stranger? I know what they weren't. For one, they weren't supposed to be coming out of the eggs, yet here they are. More and more of them every day. At this point, the whole bloody ulcerate must be infected.
Do you know why they attacked you?
Because they're dumb as rocks, driven by nothing but instinct. And I'm the biggest, tastiest morsel in this whole place. If they'd brought me down, they'd have a proper feast on my
What are these
carcass.
eggs in the bag?
They wish. My skin's tough enough that they'd have starved before they tasted my flesh.
Infected? Do you think it's a disease of some kind?
Do I bloody look like a learned man to you? I don't know. And those scaly wastes of space who are supposed to guard the eggs don't know either. They think they're so smart because they can string a sentence together, but in the end, nothing comes of it. Useless, the lot of them.
Josepha sent me here. You needed to play the melody of the deep.
Am I now? I'll need to have a word with Josephus then. Find out where he got the idea that he can order me around. Though I suppose it must be the same place he got the idea to wake up Leah. The endless pit of stupidity and self-importance where his brain should be.
You don't want Leah to wake up?
Truth be told, I don't care either way. I've been bored as shit these past few hundred years, and Leah is entertaining. And by that, I mean stark raving mad. We always got along, Leah and I. We understood each other. But that was before Nimue had to put him down. For his own good, and for everyone else's.
You owe me one, you said yourself.
And you think my one measly life is worth more than those of the Lord's children? That's flattering, but untrue. I don't know what Leah will do when he wakes up. No one does. Least of all him. I'll need all my focus to keep the ulcerate safe, and I cannot do that if enemies threaten us both from within and without. So, here's my deal. You find out what's happening here, help me fix it, and I'll play your song. Start with the dormitory and the refectory, then go as deep as you need to until this blight is eradicated.
Alright.
Good. You do that, and then may the Lord have mercy on all of us.
So this is the proper entrance, right? So we came basically through the back entrance in a way. In a way. I just wanted to see where we are. Right, so we're not far off. So there's an area, right? There's this area here. There's another area here. Okay. Well, I might just do... What are they doing? But I think we'll just do this here now, and then we'll backtrack afterwards.
What is it?
Can you tell me more about the ulcerate?
The ulcerate is what it is. There's not much more to it than what you see. Endless rows of eggs and countless spawns of the Lord of the Seas. All for me to look after.
So you care for them? You don't seem very motherly.
Well, then you haven't met my mother. May the gods rest her soul, and the soil quench her anger. This place requires a heavy hand. Thankfully, that's one of the things I inherited from her. That, and my pretty eyes.
What does looking after Lord's children entail?
Keeping the eggs warm so they hatch. Making sure what comes out doesn't die on the spot. And then comes the delightful task of raising them. Making sure they don't grow up weak. With the scions, it's easy. They have an innate craving for domination. But even that needs to be reined in sometimes. Reefbounds are smart, sometimes too smart for their own good. Out in the world, too much thinking can get you killed. And Finbloods are, well, you learn to live with them.
Do you look after the children on your own?
Of course not. I appoint carers to help me around the ulcerate. After all, it's only natural that older siblings should look after the younger, isn't it? I chose those who show the most promise. Those who understand why they went through all those hardships. They don't know familiar love the way we do. So, at least there's no risk of spoiling the little ones rotten.
Your approach to child rearing seems rather strict.
The world out there's cold and uncaring. Even more so than the one we grew up in. Only the strong survive. Charity and empathy are luxuries, not instincts. To everyone out there, you're just a meal waiting to happen. And you can't let that happen. Neither can they. They are the children of the terror of the seas. They need to live up to their heritage.
How long have you known Leah?
He sank my ship, the bastard. But he was clever enough not to sink me. I hated him back then. Thought I'd never stop. He took my ship, my men, and my freedom. I wasn't made to serve, but it turned out servitude wasn't what he wanted from me. He needed someone to keep things in order. So his ship became mine, and so did his men. In the end, he never gave me an order I didn't want to follow.
What kind of orders did he give?
Just one. Make sure they obey. At sea, discipline is everything. Every so often, you get some fool who thinks he's too big for his britches. That's how you know you slipped up. Gave them time to think. And thinking's where the trouble starts. They're not meant to think. They're meant to listen and do as they're told. The only thing they ought to be wondering is how long they can hold their breath while being keel-hauled for running their mouths when they shouldn't.
Do you miss the surface?
Nah. I'd always known I'd end up at the bottom of the sea one day. Just never thought it would be this way. Instead of being fish food, I'm basically a fish lord. This place is tough, and it suits me. Though I do miss sailing. Oh, I've gone as stale as a forgotten hardtack. Come.
All right then. Guess we have to go this way. Right, only a specific key. Oh my god, this is a fucking maze again. My gang is like, nah, whatever. Let's just watch. Where the fuck did he come from? Yeah. What's that thing in the back? Why the fuck did we just attack it? Oh, it's another drawn knife. Okay. How the fuck do you get here? I mean, it doesn't really get me anything, really. Must be a way to get back here. Also, what is this bloody question mark? Well, I'm not sure yet. Well, I'm a bit unsure on how do we get there. It's something, yeah, like there's obviously it's up there. Oh. There you go. Well, it is not quite. No, there is, yeah. Well, made it. Nice. We have here month.
Toplander, Abyssodontist himself must have sent you to me. We need to talk. Privately, and right away if possible.
What happened?
Yes, I'm so terrified, I feel like I'm about to die. Thank you for giving me a moment of your time. Trust me, I bow down to you and invite you over for a round of faceted shells. But I'm out of time, and my head is on the line. Like it or not, you're the only one I can turn to. If anyone else learns what happened, I'll end up in a geyser, doomed to boil forever. It's about an egg. A priceless egg from our collection. One of them has disappeared. I have no idea who'd be so bold to commit such a theft. But it's true. The egg is gone.
Whose egg?
Thankfully, it wasn't one of the creator's eggs. Abyssodontist must have been watching over those. But it's still a priceless egg from the collection of reef-bound scientists. Raised to help Sarras grow and gather knowledge in the future. This kind of reef-bound is the future of our community. The first of us who may one day have intellect equal to that of the ancient crewmen.
Do you have any idea who might have stolen it?
Oh, I do. Their disgusting bodies are already boiling in the geyser, watched by the ever-vigilant Thalrin. The problem is, they insist they're innocent, despite the overwhelming evidence against them. I still don't know where the egg is. I'm already getting odd looks for leaving this place so often.
What is this overwhelming evidence you're talking about?
The slime of the Scourge of the Seas. It was definitely the slime of the Scourge of the Seas. It can't be mistaken for any other substance. They tend to grow lesser organisms on their bodies. I spent half a day cleaning that disgusting residue off my bedding. And wouldn't you know it? Depth Gore's gang are all scourges. And we've long suspected them of thieving and smuggling. It's obvious they're responsible for stealing the egg.
Where can I find Thalrin?
On the oozing fields, of course. The closest thing we have to a prison. Thankfully, we don't get many wrongdoers here in the sanctuary. But when we do, we have Thalrin and his geysers. They're enough to scare anyone out of ever breaking the rules of our community.
Is there anything else I should know?
Thalrin can be very principled. If you don't give him a good reason for speaking with the prisoners, he might not let you near them. And since this whole business with the missing eggs needs to stay between us, telling him the truth is out of the question. I did hear, however, that he has a weakness for rum from the surface. If you don't have any on you, check the chests on the sunken ships. We've got a lot of those down here.
Alright, I'll come back with an answer.
Come back with the egg, my dear. Come back with the egg. And don't forget that my life is in your hands. Hurry, please. Take this key. It's your fastest way out. I'm counting on you.
Well, we're going to do this quest first. Just because I don't know if when we finish the other one, something will get triggered or something. Where is this question mark going? That's where the question mark is going. How do I get there? I can't be through here. It's not over there. It must be here that you get through. We'll come back to this. Oh, it does not open from this side, unfortunately. What is happening here? Sculpture garden. Now I'm exploring actually where I want to get other quests. That should be fine. We'll be fine.
And who is this, slithering around in my garden? Oh, I thought I checked every last one of you today. Poor thing, you must be so confused.
What are you talking about?
There. No need to fret. I'll get you back to your spot. Your form is spectacular, you know? It would be a shame to let it wither away with the currents.
Don't come any closer.
It's all right. Don't be afraid. I know it's been a long time since you felt this fleshy body. It's not perfect, is it? So fragile, so prone to damage, to decay, to change. But don't worry, I won't let any of that happen.
What?
Shh, calm. I prefer when your expressions are serene, not twisted in terror. You're so beautiful. It would be such a loss to mar that beauty with a grimace. Now, look me in the eyes. It's time for you to go back to sleep. See? Isn't that better?
We're petrified.
Your
Oh my
bodies
god,
are
petrified.
exquisite. The shape, the smoothness of your skin. I watched once as it withered, sagging, wrinkling, draining of color, until slowly, oh, so slowly, fell apart completely. It was a vile process, but my gaze saved you from that fate. And now, after centuries upon centuries, you remain unchanged, just as you should be. You broke it. Again? How is that even possible? You Insolent thing. This is for your own good.
Right.
Struggle on. You will remain here in this garden. Don't run. Your beauty deserves to be preserved.
Oh, it's a spell. It's a large wave of stones, dealing less damage the further it travels. Consumes petrification to guarantee critical hit and 40% more damage. On the heavy cast, slowly petrifies all enemy in front of you. Only works on enemies that look directly into the light. Damage is quite nice though. Damage is actually really nice. Wraith Spores. Increases stamina generation and mana regeneration by 50%. Parrying deflects magical projectiles. Back to the source. A orange shield. Oh, that's new. Where do these spores come from? Okay, I think this is everything in here. I don't think there's a way to get up. God, there's so fucking many of them. Okay. Happen here. That one. DPZ. Finally, man. Oh. Basically, they hatch, get destroyed by these fucking things coming from the top. There's so many. Where the fuck is this shit coming from, by the way? Thank you. Bite. What I see someone said tadpoles. Oh, tadpoles. 80 mana? That's crazy. That's the highest so far, I think. That certainly is a lot. Gang. But this is fucking going nowhere. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like this area much. It's quite annoying. Water deposit. Water droplet. Oh yeah, so there was another thing for this one here. Yes, that's what I was looking for. One here. Thank you. Two again. You know what? Let's try this thing. These bloody spores are dropping our recharge rate for like 50% or some shit. Mana went out. He's petrified. Problem is, my guys are also petrified. It sucks. Rough though. Increases max health per 1 per level.
You know what's the worst thing about being a giant mouth everyone wants to walk through? Everyone's so damn servile and polite. Insult me for a change. Then I'll open up.
Servile, that's what you must have been to the Lord of the Depth, judging by the size of the gob.
Good one! Good one! Granted, our Lord lays eggs since under the surface, breeding works differently. But hey, you tried. And that was still more interesting than anything else I've heard so far. Step right in.
Island in between. Okay.
Aha! A rival approaches. If you're here to save the princess, turn back. We saw her first.
But we haven't seen her yet, remember? Because we're too scared to go in.
Hush, you crustacean. I told you already. If you're scared, you can leave. I will stay and save the princess. And then I'll marry her.
But you haven't gone in either. And I want to marry the princess too.
You don't even know the meaning of the word. You're just a Finbled. And you, what are you still doing here?
Do you know what it means to marry someone?
Well, of course I know. You wish to challenge my knowledge, Toplander? Very well. To marry someone is to give yourself into the eternal service of the one who rescued you. For the princess said to the knight, "You saved my life, therefore I shall marry you." So it means she incurred a life debt and must repay it with her existence.
Really? That's what it means? But what will I do with a princess? I don't even know what they eat.
That's not what marriage is at all.
Oh, thank Abyssodontis.
What? You... I know what you're trying to do. You think just because you're a Toplander I'll believe every word you say? It's obvious you're lying, because you want the princess for yourself. But I'm not going to fall for that.
A princess?
A princess is the daughter of a king who rules a faraway land. And I am her knight in, well, not very shining armor.
Oi, I am a knight too. I have armor, and I brought a gift for her.
What? He swore he didn't tell anyone else about the gifts. That shellhead. Anyway, I'm Bruno the Wise, and the Finbled insists on being called Bruno the Bold. Ugh.
The two of you sound like you've been listening to fairy tales for children.
Children? I beg your pardon? This is knowledge of the highest order, bestowed upon us by Hiss. We paid a good price for it.
Well, an outrageous price, truth be told. But it's all true. Hence why we are here.
And you mentioned you brought gifts.
Damned Hiss. Yes, it turns out we both brought gifts. Hiss said it was customary. But I'm not saying anything else. Oh no, certainly not in front of the Finbled.
What would a princess be doing here?
What all princesses do, of course. She's being held captive in a cave.
A tower.
A tower that's in a cave, and she's waiting for a valiant knight to rescue her. If you go inside and listen, you can hear her calling for help.
And it's very, very creepy.
How is it creepy?
I wouldn't say what she's doing is calling for help. More like wailing. She sounds terrified. In pain. Like a shoal of floatlings torn apart by the scion of the depths.
Perhaps I should try to rescue her myself.
Oh, really? Well, why not? You can forge a path for me. Weaken the enemies a bit. But I doubt the princess would want to be rescued by the likes of you. Or who knows, maybe I'll rescue her from you. We'll see how it goes.
Of course, it's not a princess.
Yes, speak to me. The wiser, Bruno.
Why do you think the princess in the cave is in the cave exactly?
Everyone knows there is someone trapped in there. Always has been. It's just that everyone lacked the knowledge to figure out it's an actual princess just waiting for her rescuer. Well, until a brave knight named Bruno the Wise came along.
That's a bit like village sense. You know princesses don't live for hundreds of years, don't you?
Obviously, magic is involved. There always is in such cases. I can't believe I need to explain such basic concepts to a toplander.
I've met quite a few knights back on the surface. You're nothing like them.
Are you trying to insult me or compliment me?
Just stating a fact.
Oh, then I suppose I should thank you for your knowledge. Even though it's partial at best.
What can you tell me about Bruno the Bold?
He's a Finblade. That should tell you everything. They're simple, cowardly creatures. His story must have awakened some buried ambition in him. We do come from the same father, after all. But he'll turn tail the moment things get dangerous, I'm sure of it.
You mentioned you got a gift.
Yes, a courting gift, Hiss called it. I'm not entirely sure what it's for. Maybe to sway the princess if she doesn't want to be rescued. But, well, I have one. That's what counts.
What do you plan to give her?
A wreath made of the sturdiest, most beautiful coral. A crown fit for a princess, bestowed upon her by her brave knight.
Why don't you show it to me, then I can tell you if you like it.
What? Oh, no. Maybe the Finblade would fall for a trick like that, but not me. If you really want it, you'll have to challenge me to a duel. The outcome will prove which one of us is truly worthy of rescuing the princess.
Very well, I'll challenge you to a duel.
I accept. You beat me. It was a fair fight. If I couldn't even defeat you, how could I ever hope to rescue a princess? I've been foolish, unworthy of my title. Here, take the wreath, and take my place as her knight.
I bet you've rescued someone before. You've got that look about you.
Can you tell me anything about Bruno the Wise?
He's a reef-bound, and not half as wise as he wants everyone to think. I remember him from the Ulcerate. The others used to laugh at him behind his back. Just between us, he shouldn't even be here. He ran away. Sir Apps never thought he was fit to leave the Ulcerate.
Why are you both called Bruno?
It's the name of the knight from his story. I liked how it sounded. Guess the reef-bound did too. Seems we're more alike than he'd ever want to admit.
And Sir Apps allowed you out?
Yep. I might not be wise, but I'm not stupid. Not when it counts, anyway. I know how to survive, and that's what matters. Though, I'd like to become something more. That's why I'm here.
You mentioned you had a gift.
I do. And to tell you the truth, Hiss didn't tell me anything about gifts. I just thought it would be a nice thing to do, you know? I want the princess to like me. And everyone likes gifts, don't they?
What kind of gift did you bring?
Oh, it's nothing fancy. Just a conch I found. It whispers the secrets of the sea. It's really calming. And judging by the sounds coming from that cave, she'll need that. I even made it into a necklace. Princesses like jewelry, don't they?
I think so. Princess is like jewelry if it's made of gold and precious stones. I don't think she'd find the conch very impressive.
Really? Oh no, I didn't know that. And I don't have any of those things. What am I supposed to do now?
I've gold. Give me the conch and I'll trade you some.
Will you? You're a good egg. That's what Sir Apps used to say when we did something right. Never to me personally, but I overheard. Here, take the conch. It's useless anyway, though I still think it's pretty. If I'm not here when you come back, it means I'm rescuing the princess.
Wailing Cave. Right, only the figurehead remains. That's what it said. Nothing happens when I hit E. Right, so maybe we need to have a look around first and figure out what's going on. Right. Phew. Yep, that was stupid. I always need to jump into the water. Silencing the songs in the dark. It's fucking the whales here or something. So there was another one back here, right? Here. It's quite far away. Right, now we can go and open that membrane stuff. Right, so there is actually not continuing. Cool. So the only thing to do is go up, and there was another tunnel that we haven't gone through yet. Yep, that's the entrance. Now, I don't know if this is a bug. I'm not sure why we can't talk to... statue. Well, something happened. Fucking hell. How many fucking waves do we have? Okay, I think this is it. To have this fucking bombardment. No, they just keep coming. Finally. Okay. Okay, I think this is it. Kind of cleared the cave of spirits and ghosts.
It's gone quiet. So strange. I feel lighter somehow. But where's the princess?
Did you rescue her? Or is she dead?
There was no princess, just a past that needed to be put to rest.
Are you sure? Oh, and here I thought I discovered something special. Serves me right for believing Hiss's lies.
I don't mind. I wouldn't know what to do with a princess anyway. At least the cave stopped wailing.
Your gift was very helpful, Bruno the Wise. Both your gifts were very helpful.
That's good to know. At least this whole thing hasn't been a complete waste of time.
You helped Sarras. Serving your land is what knighthood is truly about.
If you say so, then perhaps I should keep being Bruno the Wise. Maybe I'll look for other ways to use my knighthood.
We could both become wandering knights. Perhaps we'll even find a princess one day. As long as we know it's not the most important thing.
Thank you, Toplander, for taking up this mission. It's been an honor to meet you.
Very nice. Very nice. Let's alter it. Right, I'm just gonna go back quickly and to the chapter house and
Oh, top. Not a thing. I'm glad someone. It's been ages since anyone who's. Yes, you were right. It won't be so easy. That would be against the laws of Sarras. So, if you ever want to actually leave this island, instead of remaining trapped in an endless loop, you must first face the island's guardian. Toplander, you have seized the Guardian's power. My gate now stands open before you.
Yeah, just going back to the chapter house and kind of like selling things and stuff. I had intercourse with the Tide Wraith. I don't feel quite well since then. Oh, that's where the fucking spores come from all the time.
You had what?
I didn't know.
Darling. Getting cozy with wretches like Tide Wraiths never ends well. And you say you're feeling off? Let me guess. A burning in your belly? Roots creeping into your hips? Yeah, I heard about those. No worries. We'll fix you up. Here is the recipe for the medicine. Should ease the pain. Consider it a gift.
Thank you.
I'm sure.
Be very helpful. Head of a whale cap. You know what? I just want this for the way it looks. It looks okay. All right. Let's see. Okay, go. The fuck do I choose?
When you...
The discreet remedy. Okay. On. Fantastic. I just want to see how this looks. It looks so cool. It looks so cool. So what we're gonna do here. It's so creepy. Ugh. I'm gonna stash most of these things. Let's stash this one now. Awesome. Isn't any others to move to, is there?
Good to see you.
I tried to speak to Tristan. He's not very talkative, is he?
Ah, yes. Tristan. That is what a broken heart looks like. Poor soul. As he drowned, he saw the love of his life, Isolde, in our Nimue. He fell in love with her and swore he would guard her for eternity.
So for Tristan, Isolde and Nimue are the same person?
Yes, I think so. I do not know if it was a grieving heart that turned his love toward another, trying to reach for anything, or if, to him, Isolde and Nimue truly became one and the same. I have to admit that I never met Lady Isolde myself. Perhaps the right question is whether she ever truly existed, or she is only a part of a tale about a bold knight searching for his lady.
What is he doing here?
He has sat in the chapter house for a long time now, watching so no one brings harm to the one who'll be able to reach Nimue. He even frightened Lear once, when he heard that he wished to raise his hand against her. I think, deep within, he awaits the moment he may finally look upon his beloved. Yet he will wait as long as the depths bar the way to Nimue.
Has no one ever tried to bring him peace?
Peace in death. That is impossible. Tristan is cursed with eternal drowning. Love binds him to life. No matter how many times he falls in battle, he comes back. After many deaths, he finally stops speaking. Just like that. Yes.
Alright, I want to do practicality 6, right? Alright, we'll go back to the island in the middle, or in between, that is. Just wondering, did I get up there? Yeah, something I did. Lovely. Another person chilling, killing.
You are a toplander. My word, you must be quite a sensation in Tambo. Be careful, they might not let you leave until they've sucked you dry of all your knowledge. Their thirst for anything from the surface is insatiable, trust me. Oh, my name's Vosk. Nice to meet you.
What is Tambo?
Oh, it's a village that formed I've always liked the idea of it. It sounds... I'd really like to live there one day.
You're working on fitting in?
Yes, ever since I was allowed to leave the ulcerate, which in my opinion should never have happened in the first place. I have no great purpose, no craving for knowledge, I just float around uselessly. I'm a complete disgrace of a reef-bound. There must have been something wrong with my egg, but no one noticed.
What are you trying to do?
Well, I just please don't laugh at me. I'm looking for the red floatlings. I heard they hatch in the wild. They swim around freely, soaking up all the knowledge that still floats in the sea. I know it sounds a bit silly, but Josephus told me.
You do realize Josephus is not all there sometimes, right?
It can be a bit chaotic, that's true, but he sailed with the first crew. He's very old. I trust he probably knows what he's talking about.
What do you need the red floatings for?
Well, I suppose I have to eat them? I haven't thought that far, to be honest. The point is, if I absorb their knowledge, maybe it'll spark a thirst for more in me. Or awaken a purpose. Anything, really.
I can help you look for them.
Really? Oh, that'd be amazing, thank you. I'll stay here, then. You can search elsewhere, and I won't miss them if they come by here.
Wandering miracle.
It's as gloomy here as in the Lord of the Depth's own backside. Amuse me. Give me your best knock-knock joke.
Some of these gates are really stupid. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Armageddon.
Armageddon who?
Armageddon board.
Not bad. Not amazing. Try again.
Yeah, that was really bad. A spell?
Spell who?
Do WHO.
A decent try.
Boo?
Boo-hoo.
Don't cry about it.
Yeah, sorry. Heard that one before.
A guard?
A god who?
Don't play games with me, citizen. Open up.
Nice try.
A guard who came from the village near the Horns of the South, a fortress on the surface. It was built with the blessings of Lord of the Sea.
Yeah, I know. We call him the Lord of the Depths around here. So, what's the problem?
The commander of the Keeper's Fairgazelle always gives me a hard time. Everyone gets higher pay than me. Even Audran, that drunken asshole, is treated better.
Well, tough luck, buddy. A lot of us work dead-end jobs.
Not that I blame him. Things have been the same since Witness took our firstborn, Laura. The sweetest thing, I got into potions and mixtures to cope, bad ones. My mind has been the same ever since.
I'm listening.
She was just 7, man, and I chased off a rabid wolf from our gate some time ago. An ugly, sad, flea-ridden beast. But it had her eyes, her exact eyes. I don't want to think about it, yet I do. A lot.
Oh.
My wife, Sybil, hasn't touched me in years. She recoils if I so much as brush against her, and I get it. Our intimacy used to keep me going. Where we used to see the divine, now there's just sad sags of flesh. Once that spark is gone, can you even bring it back? I feel my age is getting to me anyway. My joints ache, thoughts don't come as smoothly as they used to. Everything is routine now. It's like I'm no longer consciously doing anything, just reacting. I don't know, I used to have ideals, man. I don't sleep anymore. I just walk and stare at knives, ropes, high walls, deep rivers. My father and grandfather chose how to live on their own terms, you know. A traveling scholar from Camelot told me this. Tendency can be hereditary. Are we talking this guy to opening up? The only joy I have these days is feet. Recently I've discovered I can feel spasms of ecstasy just thinking about them. Do you know souls become unbearably sensitive to touch as they get tougher? Really. Souls become unbearably sensitive to your tongue. Being tickled gives you more pleasure than.
La 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 la, I can't hear you. Good Lord, you maniac! What is your problem? I'm just a dwarf, not a priest or whatever. Take that kind of thing elsewhere.
Nice.
What's your damn problem, God?
I was on a patrol and I thought it smelled something fishy.
What's there to say?
Yep, that was really, really good. That was really good. Holy shit. This is a big area.
A mortal? All the way down here? Oh, has the sea finally answered my prayers and sent me a savior?
What do you need saving from?
My name is Enfys. A part of me is being held captive by a vicious scourge of the sea known as Charmer Glynn. His reach is wide, and his crew is large. He stole it. He stole my heart, and he decided to keep it for some nefarious reason. And as long as he holds it, I am at his mercy.
Glynn has your heart.
Just a piece of it, but that's enough. I wasn't always this monster. I was once just a human girl. A girl who was betrayed by the one she loved. In despair, I threw myself into the sea. But instead of letting me rest, it gave me this life. This half-existence. Neither human nor Morgan. Without the remaining piece of my heart, I am nothing.
How did he get your heart?
I told you, didn't I? He stole it. Filled it with empty words and false promises. And then he broke it into pieces. The rest is scattered into the sea, lost forever. Just as I had hoped to be. But one piece he still keeps, and it haunts me. He haunts me. He's like poison flowing in my very veins.
Have you tried asking him for it?
Asking? He's a scoundrel and a rake, and I never want to see him again. Am I supposed to go begging for what is rightfully mine? Never! Besides, he's a known brute. He'd probably just kill me the moment he saw me.
So the two of you knew each other before?
To my shame, yes. But it doesn't matter anymore. The past is the past. I only want to be free of him, once and for all. He's hurt me enough. He doesn't get to keep hurting me. Not anymore.
I can help
Will
you.
you? Truly? Oh, thank you, thank you. I promise you won't regret it. Glynn has treasure in abundance. You can take whatever you like from his hoard. It would serve him right to lose everything all at once, just as I have.
Man, this is gonna be confusing as to where everything is. This fucking thing extensive, this shit. Shipwreck. This is where we were, right? Yes. Okay. So let's. Let's quickly go down here. And let's see what's going on. Oh, there's an let's see. Oh. Guess we could jump down there. Oh shit. Well, I'm gonna go into the shipwreck cave just because it seems like it's closed cave. Tadpoles come out of these if you don't kill them, basically. Oh, there's nothing here. That would be cool shit. Some of these are quite sturdy. Coatings are stronger. You leave behind a trail of poison. Right, we're back here. Actually saw these stones going up.
So you're the one who vanquished most of my crew. I didn't expect you to be so dry-skinned.
Is that the guy that has the
I
heart?
thought she'd seduce one of the scions, yet she went and found herself a landlubber. And all the way down here, too. She's always been resourceful, my envies.
Your crew attacked me.
That's what they do, yes. Not much of a mind left in those conches. Doesn't matter. I'll have a new crew in no time. The dead are a dime a dozen down here. The sea always provides.
Enfys won't be yours for much longer. I'm here to fear from you.
Free her? Oh, that's rich. No. She'll never be free of me. Just as I'll never be free of her. After all, she's the one who made sure we'd always be bound to each other.
That's not what she told me.
Ah, Enfys. Always weaving her little webs. Once, she even had a girl cast out of the village in disgrace. And why? Over a silly rumor that she and I had stolen a few kisses behind the barn. Yeah, she's always had a vengeful streak. Vengeful and manipulative. No wonder the sea loved her as much as I did.
That doesn't explain anything.
Doesn't it? Then perhaps Enfys has found herself the perfect fool.
Enfys said you stole her heart.
I never stole it. She gave it to me. Bitterly, but willingly. A piece of her heart, locked in a ring that once meant everything to us both. She may have thought I discarded it, but she was wrong.
She wants it back.
I know. And I'll give it to you. No need to kill me over it.
Just like that?
Just like that. Truth be told, I've grown rather fond of this existence. I have my ship, a crew at my command. I'd rather not throw it all away over an old flame. Besides, those grudges have simmered long enough. It's time to let them go.
It's quite adult-like. It's something you're not telling me.
Of course. And a great deal of it at that. I have centuries of tales to tell, but I doubt either of us wants to waste time on them.
Whatever you're planning, I could help you, but I need to know.
Ah, very well. I gave her this ring a long time ago, when we were about to be married. But fate intervened, and it never came to pass. Enfys gave the ring back, saying I'd always have a piece of her heart. She just didn't know how true that would turn out to be. I never parted with it, even after she pulled me beneath the waves.
Fate intervened.
Yes, in the guise of an angry father who demanded I take responsibility for a girl who was not Enfys. I don't need to spell it out, do I? Enfys didn't take it well. She gave herself to the sea. Yet the sea loved her as I did, and claimed her as its own.
Why do you want her to have the ring back so badly?
Because it belongs to her, of course. And we belong to each other. She always wanted me to understand that. Now I finally do. The ring will help her get over our little tiff. It will give us ample time to build a new understanding. That's all I'm willing to say on the matter.
Fine.
Oh, I am glad. Come back when you succeed, and we will celebrate. Tell her I...
Oh.
Mortal footsteps in the deep.
About your heart.
Yes? What is it?
I have it. Glyn gave it to me.
He gave it to you? Why?
He says he wants to reconcile.
Really? After all these years? And you? Do you trust him? Do you think he's being truthful?
Kinda do. Yes.
It's been so long I can hardly believe it. Well, perhaps he finally saw the error of his ways. Perhaps, once I'm whole again, I'll go see for myself. Finally sink my claws into someone's flesh and truly enjoy it. You may go, mortal. I need to... What is...
Yeah, of course he...
happening?
He was... No, he tricked us.
Stop it! I won't let you! I need to go to Glyn, so we can be together forever. Just as I wanted. Just as was promised. Just as was promised.
Alright, we're gonna have to check on them. Look, she seems like a horrible person. So I don't even think I would want to... for her to, have a good ending in this. Maybe they should have built one of these kind of blow thingies up once you talk to him. You have to go all the way around.
You'll regret this, fish brain. You can't hold me forever.
Oh, darling, I don't plan to. All we need is time, and we can be together again, just like before. After all, fate itself bound us.
You've lost your mind. Like before? When you lied to me and chased every skirt you saw?
Then you'll be pleased to know that down here at the bottom of the sea, there isn't a single skirt left for me to chase.
Gods, you're insufferable.
And yet I'm not the one sitting in a cage. Ah, there you are. How wonderful to see you again. Don't mind Enfys, she'll come around. In time. And time, well, that's something we both have plenty of.
I think they're both stupid, crazy, insane. Why is she in a cage?
Ah, yes. I wove a little spell into the ring you delivered. It bound us together and, for a while, made her quite fond of me. But she's a Morgan. I knew a thrall wouldn't last. So I prepared a precaution. So we could talk without her claws raking across my face.
You know, maybe it'd be better if you just let go.
Nonsense! We could still have a future. Different, perhaps, than we once planned. But a future all the same. I'm sure it can all work out. And if Enfys didn't want that, she shouldn't have dragged me into the sea the first chance she had.
That is horrible. Should have killed you when first I met you.
If you kill me now, Enfys will die with me. Her heart is bound to mine. Completely and truly. Are you sure you want that?
No.
Then I suggest you leave. Here, catch. You've earned a reward after all. Now go. Enfys and I have much to discuss.
Gonna lie, they're probably good for each other in a way. Because they're both fucking stupid. Well, we're gonna stay on the top here. Right. Isn't. Ooh, that looks cool. Yeah, there's so much here. That's crazy. Hold on. There's more up there. What do I get there? Oh, that's how. I haven't found yet a crafting thingy for the fish bones. Well, that sucked. Because they had a special name. So it's probably something that I need to grab. But it flew wherever the fuck. That's not good. Yeah, this. Fuck. Alright. Let's reload. Because I need that flesh. What's so stupid? Alright, cool. But now we have everything here. Not sure if we can make this. Oof. Can't make it up there, okay. Easy peasy. Getting our way around. Tide. Right, so that must be on the ground then. So right. No. No. Maybe. Right, so this is for the summons here. By the way, like this for the whole tree, right? You need like fucking, what is that? 5, 10, 15. I don't think there's going to be more than 5 of these. Let's just do that. Oh. Ugh. Problem will be like later on. Still, we can probably go. I can't quite reach that one. Summons a drowned sailor. Maybe not nice. Cool. So how the fuck do I get there? That's still a ways up. It's not even close. No. Nah. Alright, let's see what this guy's saying, then afterwards I'm probably gonna finish for today. It's late. Oh.
Oh ho ho. Now, here's a creature I haven't seen in all my years. No fins, no scales. You look heavy, like even the strongest current couldn't carry you off. I don't want to sound rude, but would you mind telling me what you are?
I come from the surface.
The surface, you say. Now, that's a long way up from here, isn't it? Too far for these old bones to ever reach. Well, it's good that you made the trip, eh? That way I can meet someone from the surface without moving an inch. They call your kind, Toplanders, yes? My name's Mo. It's awfully nice to meet you.
What are you doing all the way out here?
I live here. It's a nice place. Peaceful. And when I've got time, I go listen to the rift. It calls to me sometimes.
The rift calls to you.
I know what you're thinking. That old reef-bound must be going soft in the head in his old age. But I'm not. I swear it's true. You can see for yourself. Or rather, hear.
I can hear it though. Do you have any idea what it might be?
Not really, no. It sounds like a woman's voice. I once tried peeking down, but I couldn't see a thing. And then I just stopped wondering about it, you know? The voice, it sings to me sometimes. It's so beautiful. It's hard to stop listening. Good thing it takes a break from time to time.
Maybe I will.
Well, I'm not stopping you. I hope you catch it singing. It's well worth it. Just don't fall in.
Well, let's just open this and afterwards we're gonna jump in, I guess. I think that's the second thing we found of Tristan. Let's hide out. Okay. Let's say we have to jump in, probably. Anyway. This will be it for today, so thank you very much for watching and see you next time.